What's going on there, YouTube? And welcome back to another comic book video. Alright guys, so it's time for us to jump back into our Ultimate Marvel reading order. And guys, today we're going to jump back into Ultimate X-Men. Now, if you are new to my channel, guys, basically every Monday I upload one video. I upload one video covering the Ultimate Marvel reading order. Now, we have covered Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, Ultimates, which again is this version of the Avengers, and we also cover Ultimate Daredevil and Elektra. Now, like I said, guys, we're going to jump back into Ultimate X-Men World Tour. Now, guys, this is a 6-part story that I truly do love, but I want to see if you guys like this story also. Now, the only problem I have with this storyline right here is that in the middle of the storyline, they do change artists. And so the artwork kind of gets a little nasty to me personally, but that's my opinion. I do know some folks don't mind the art, but to me, in the middle of the storyline, the art does get a little ugly and nasty. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into Ultimate X-Men World Tour and pick up with Ultimate X-Men number 16. Now, guys, when it comes to Ultimate X-Men number 16, with this book right here, guys, Mark Millar does not waste any moment to tell us who is going to be the main bad guy of this storyline right here. And the reason why I say that is because, guys, we pick up with a small group of men right now on a mission to capture a mutant that escaped Muir Island. Now, guys, this is the first time we are ever hearing anything about Muir Island in the Ultimate Universe. But the thing is, though, guys, right now, these group of men, they are after a mutant named David. Now, if you are a big-time Marvel fan, a big-time X-Men fan, you should know something right here. When you hear Muir Island, when you hear David with Muir Island, you should know the main bad guy is most likely Proteus. Now, if you are new to Marvel Comics and you have no idea who Proteus is basically a mutant who has the powers to warp reality. That is his main power. The thing is, though, his big fallback, he needs a body to possess. And the thing is, each body he uses burns up every 24 hours. And so for him to survive, he has to use a different body each 24 hours. Sometimes less, sometimes more, but most times it's 24 hours. Now, the thing is, though, this team of men who are on the mission to get David back to Muir Island, when they arrive at this random boat, they come to find a bunch of dead bodies, which tells us that David, he has used every single body to survive except one, the last one. And so when this team of men arrived, they found David, but in a few seconds, David was able to escape the dead body he was using right now and possess a new body. And he kills every single other person on his team using the gun of the body he just possessed. And then he escapes the boat and gets on the mainlands. And he's kind of like, cool, it's time for me to go try some Burger King, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I escaped some kind of prison, I would not go to Burger King first. I'll go to KFC or Popeyes instead. But anyways, we now jump over to the X-Men. Now, guys, right now, the X-Men are on a world tour. Because, guys, Charles Xavier, he wrote a book. He basically wrote a book, and right now, he is going around the world to promote this book. And his first stop is London. That is his first stop. The thing is, though, he told his X-Men, listen, you have 48 hours to go out there and to impact London, to show London that mutants are good, that the X-Men are good, that you guys doing good things out there in London will also help promote my book to show the world that mutants are good people, not bad people. Now, we're going to jump over a few pages because, again, the 48 hours is basically Wolverine, Colossus, Iceman, Jean Grey, Storm, Cyclops, the whole X-Men doing different missions in small teams. Like, that's for a few pages and that's it. The thing is, though, guys, we're going to jump to like the last 6 pages real quick. Because the thing is, though, guys, we pick up with Charles Xavier and the X-Men arriving at some kind of big, huge, interview and everything. And the thing is, on their way inside the interview, you have a group of people who hate mutants. And they're throwing trash on the X-Men, or trying to, because Jean Grey made a force shield around the X-Men. But the thing is, you have all these people just throwing trash at the X-Men. And guys, this is Mark Millar saying, listen, for the first 2 volumes, we were all about America. We were showing all the hatred towards mutants in America. But the thing is, the hate towards mutants is worldwide, even in London. And so even though the X-Men did so many good things in 48 hours, people still hate mutants, no matter what. And the thing is, a bottle was about to hit Colossus in the face. Colossus. And the thing is, Jean Grey put up her force shield and that bottle did not reach Colossus. The thing is, though, Colossus is mad. He's mad because he does not understand why the world hates him. Even though him and his friends just did a lot of good things for London, London still hates him and his fellow X-Men. Now, we do jump to the end of Ultimate X-Men number 16. And the thing is, though, guys, Colossus left the X-Men. When the X-Men woke up, they come to find out Colossus checked out of the hotel and left, which means Colossus has given up on the X-Men and went somewhere. Where to? We have no clue yet. Now, to wrap up number 16, Charles Xavier gets a phone call. He gets a phone call from Mariah McTaggart. And guys, this is our first appearance of Mariah McTaggart in Ultimate Marvel. The thing is, though, she calls up Charles Xavier and say, I need your help. He escaped. He escaped and he's out there right now and most likely looking for you and your X-Men. I need your help to capture our son, Charles. David has escaped. And guys, this is a huge difference for Ultimate Marvel because in the main Marvel timeline, Proteus is not the son of Charles Xavier. He is the son of Mariah McTaggart, but he's not the son of Charles Xavier. But in Ultimate Marvel, he is. And right now, he's on the hunt for Charles Xavier in the X-Men. Now, guys, when it comes to Ultimate X-Men number 17, with this book right here, guys, this is the book where basically Mark Millar draws Charles Xavier as a bad guy. And what I mean is that we do pick up with the X-Men arriving to Muir Island. And the thing is, though, guys, you do have Beast as Mariah. Why didn't Charles Xavier ever talk about you guys? And the thing is, you have Mariah tell Beast, listen, Charles Xavier left us behind years ago, and he never looked back. He never looked back. He walked out on his wife and son years ago. And guys, that's weird to think about Charles Xavier, to him to walk out on somebody, on his own son. And so you have her say he left us years ago and he never looked back because he was trying to achieve his goal. Now, you do have Mariah walk the X-Men inside the base of Muir Island. And you do have her tell us that this is the first operation of Charles Xavier's dream. And you have the X-Men kind of like, what do you mean? And she says, listen, there are people out there right now funding his dream. This is the first base. And mutants here, they're not soldiers. Mutants here, they're more like patients. They come here to get help. The base in New York, that is the second operation where you guys are at. You guys are the soldiers. And so that right there is crazy for the X-Men to hear, because Charles told the X-Men that his parents left so much money behind to fund his dream. But in reality, there are people out there funding Charles Xavier's dream right now. They are paying for the base in New York or the base here in Muir Island. Now, you do have Xavier wake up and said, I found our son. He's over here. X-Men, we need to go to get my son back right now. Now, we do jump over to Proteus, and right now, he's in Burger King trying to get some chicken nuggets, I guess. I don't know what. But he's in Burger King right now trying to order food. Now, Wolverine goes in first because, again, you know, Wolverine's kind of like, I am the best assassin in the world. I can go out there and take on anybody. He goes in there first. And guys, as soon as he walks into Burger King, Proteus took over the body of Wolverine. And guys, that should not happen, because in the main Marvel timeline, Proteus cannot be around Metal, because Metal can basically trap him. And since Wolverine has a metal body, Proteus should be trapped inside Wolverine's body, but not able to control him. But in Ultimate Marvel, that's not Proteus' flaw. That's not his flaw right at all. He can go anywhere or anybody, no matter if they have metal or not. And that is a huge difference from the main Marvel timeline, which basically makes this Proteus a tad bit stronger than the main Marvel timeline Proteus. Now, sorry guys. Now, Wolverine, he does start attacking the X-Men because, again, his body is being taken over by Proteus right now. And so right now he does attack the X-Men. Now, of course, the X-Men do fight back to survive because, hey, if you let Wolverine fight you, he's gonna kill you basically. Now, you do have Proteus jump in front of a train with Wolverine's body and get Wolverine's body run over so that Proteus can escape again at the very last minute. Now, we do jump over to Cyclops and Jean Grey. Now, to wrap up number 17, you do have Cyclops and Jean Grey find Colossus, and they do ask him, dude, what are you doing? Why did you walk out on us, the team? And you do have Colossus say, I'm done. I'm done trying to basically achieve Charles Xavier's dream because we are getting nowhere at all. We are getting nowhere. We are basically in the same spot we were a few months ago. People still hate us. The world still hates us. No matter what we do, no matter what we do for the world in London or Japan or America, heck, Australia, the world still hates us. And that's why I left. I am tired of fighting for Xavier's dream and we are getting nowhere. And guys, that wraps up number 17 with Proteus, 1, escaping from the X-Men once again, but 2, Colossus telling Cyclops and Jean Grey, this is why I left the X-Men. Now guys, when it comes to Ultimate X-Men number 18, with this book right here guys, this is the book where basically nothing really happens. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, only like 3 things matter in this book that we need to sit down and discuss. Now, in the beginning of this book, you do have the X-Men licking their wounds. You know, in the last book, Proteus did take over the body of Wolverine and he started to kick the X-Men butt until he made Wolverine run into a train and get run over. But after that, the X-Men are kind of like, okay, we need a game plan. We need a game plan to basically capture Proteus, because right now we don't have a game plan at all. This dude was able to wipe us out easily. And we're the X-Men. We were able to defeat Magneto. We were able to basically break down Weapon X. We are the X-Men, and we lost to somebody who's new to fighting, who's new to this whole mutant thing. We lost to a new mutant, and that should not happen at all. We need a game plan. Now, you do have Betsy Bardock and Charles Xavier kind of go on their own little venture. Now, guys, remember, Betsy Bardock is aka Psylocke. She is Psylocke. And thing is, right now, she works for S.H.I.E.L.D. in their British division. And right now, her and Charles Xavier are kind of going on their own little date, which is kind of weird. But the thing is, guys, they do go on a date throughout this book. You do have Betsy and Charles Xavier go on a date, and they do use their psychic powers to talk to each other. Now, we do jump over to Cyclops and Jean Grey. And the thing is, guys, this part of the book right here, it takes up like 15 pages, and it's basically just it's basically just Cyclops and Jean Grey talking to Colossus, trying to convince him to help out some people who are stuck underwater, but to also rejoin the X-Men. And the thing is, though, guys, he does that. He goes down there, he saves people's lives, and he says, "You're right, I am going to rejoin the X-Men." That was it. It was done in like 15 pages. Like, that was the whole point of this book right here. To watch Colossus come back to the good side. That was it. Now, to wrap up number 18 of Ultimate X-Men, you do have Charles Xavier and Psylocke continue their date. But at the very end, you do have Charles look over and he says, "All right, David, what do you want?" And you have Betsy tell Charles, "How did you know it's me, father?" And guys, right after Wolverine got ran over by a train, basically Proteus transferred his body, his consciousness, over to Betsy. And right now, he has control of a very powerful psychic right now. And right now, he's about to kill Charles Xavier. We come to find out that Proteus' main goal in his whole story is to kill his father, because his father, who is Charles Xavier, left him behind years ago, and he wants revenge against his father. That has been his main goal. And guys, he's about to achieve his main goal. Now, guys, when it comes to Ultimate X-Men number 19, with this book right here, guys, this is the book that basically wraps everything up. This is the end of World Tour. Now, guys, I do know that earlier in my video, I did say that this is a 6-part story. I don't know why I said that, but really, guys, it's only a 4-part story, and this is the end of World Tour. Now, you do have basically the X-Men, Wolverine, Iceman, Beast, and Storm arrive at the scene where Proteus is about to kill Charles Xavier, because he wants to kill his father because his dad walked out on him. Charles Xavier walked out on his son, and right now his son is about to kill Charles Xavier. Now, you do have the X-Men say, "We have no choice. We have to fight against him. We need to stop Proteus to save our mentor. Yes, we know he's a very powerful person, but we need to stop him." And so you have the X-Men try to go up against Proteus one more time. Here's the big thing right here, though, guys. Right now, Proteus is in the body of Betsy, aka Ultimate Marvel Psylocke. And so right now, Proteus is even stronger than he was before. He is now stronger. And so the X-Men are now having an even more difficult time trying to defeat Proteus at this moment. Now, you do have Cyclops and Jean Grey and Colossus arrive to help out their fellow X-Men. The thing is, guys, it still doesn't matter. Proteus is still a strong character. Now, you do have Proteus temporarily defeat the X-Men and go back to about to kill his father. The thing is, though, right before he tries to kill his father, he takes his father across the world and he says, Dad, I'm going to make sure I kill you. But before I kill you, I am going to ruin everything you worked so hard for. I am going to ruin your dream of a world where humans and mutants can live together. And so you have Proteus travel across the world with his father, and he starts killing people left and right. And guys, I don't mean like 5 or 10 or 15 people. No. Proteus kills 1,000 people across the world. 1,000 people. That is more than the own Brotherhood of Mutants have done. And right now, that just tarnished the dream of Charles Xavier. Right there. Bam. The dream is gone. And then you have Proteus take Charles back to his X-Men and say, I want you guys to watch me kill your mentor, my father. But at the very last minute, though, Betsy starts to fight for control of her body. And she tells Charles Xavier, you have no choice. You have to kill me. Yes, that also means killing your son, but you have no choice. If you don't kill him right now, he will always come back. And he will always try to do something else to hurt you, your X-Men, your ex-wife, or even innocent people. You have no choice. You have to kill me right now. And so you have Charles start to argue with Betsy, but at the very last second, Colossus grabs a vehicle and he smashed the vehicle right on top of Betsy, which does kill Betsy, but also kills David, the son of Charles Xavier. Now, guys, we do jump forward to the very end of this book where we're at the funeral for David, but you do have Charles walk up to Mariah McTaggart and say, I'm done. This is it. The X-Men are going to be disbanded. My dream is ruined because of my son. Because of my mistake of walking out on my son came back and tarnished my dream by killing thousands of people across the world. He tarnished my dream, and the X-Men are going to be disbanded. And guys, that is the end of Ultimate X-Men World Tour. And guys, we have one more book to cover in the next video, and then we jump back to Ultimate Spider-Man for another 2 weeks, I want to say, or possibly 3 weeks. I don't know yet. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. Please leave me a like down below and also subscribe for more comic book stories in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the next comic book video. Later, guys.